Can you take a picture of us while you're there?
Oh, give us a sec, Sarah. When it comes to Spain, us Brits are smitten.
Welcome to sunny Spain!
We love the Costa Blanca.
This is the best place ever. Defo.
Defo indeed. More and more of us are leaving the cold and grey of the UK for the Costa del Sunshine.
Our first night in our new home.
Yeah.
Living the dream can be hard graft.
Busy. Thinking on my feet.
You've got to fight for what you want.
But Costa living can be worth its weight in gold.
I'll chill out here for a minute. Lucky, come on.
And that's why there will always be
Gateway. Scotcho.
Paradise.
bargain-loving Brits in the sun. Today on the Costas,
They're absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much.
Wayne's learning the art of self-promotion.
We've got proper flight. These are what we'll actually get. So you give me these for free.
Right, stay close, please.
Okay. Just follow.
Yep, just follow.
Simon's looking to reach new heights with his photography.
Whose idea was this, Huntley?
And
We are fully booked. So very, very excited, but very, very nervous.
Claire's getting stressed ahead of her mental health fundraiser.
I'll write it so you can read it.
Oh, hello.
Do you want a coffee?
That would be fantastic.
In Torremolinos, it's the start of the day for our old friends Lancastrians Wayne and Lisa, their dog Freddie and pet bird Jimmy.
Do we sing you a song, Freddie?
I reckon that's a no from Freddie then. The couple have lived in Spain for 6 years and 51-year-old singer Wayne's made a name for himself on the music scene.
Not too bad, is it?
I do 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, country, ska, soul, blues, Irish, Beatles. It just goes on and on and on. I want everybody just to have a good time.
But it seems Wayne and Lisa have a case of the 6-year itch and have decided it's time for a change.
We basically put the house up on the market. We have been looking up the coast in a place called Torrox, and we just love the area. It's very different from here.
So this is the first house here we're going to be visiting.
Although it's only an hour away, it's just a total different kettle of fish.
They've got a balcony here.
Oh, wow, that's like amazing. This one's a winner.
Yeah.
I mean, this has got it all.
But before they can make the move, Wayne needs to be sure he'll still be able to make a living further up the coast.
I just thought I'd take a wander over there. There's a couple of bars that I haven't had time to drop into, and I was just going to drop off some cards, maybe see if they want me to do some singing and see what happens. It's worth a go, just to elevate things a little bit. I'm kind of hoping that we can get moving forward. So today is quite important, just so I can move on a little bit more. I'm feeling like I need to get it going a bit faster.
With fewer live music venues in Torrox, work could be thin on the ground. So today, Wayne's not only touting for gigs,
See what you think to this, Lisa.
he's touting for gigabytes too.
Get your computer fixed today.
Wayne's got another string to his guitar. Off stage, he's a tech whiz kid.
Various spyware removals, operating systems, websites, home and office networking, fast quotes, fast repairs, fast computers.
Back in the UK, he had a successful career in IT and has continued the business from home right here in Spain.
A lot of people don't know how high level I am with computers. I was an IT manager of 10 people at one time, running like websites with 50,000 members on, and I'm very high end. But I don't let it out too much. They don't think I'm a rock and roll star. They don't want to know that I'm a geek.
Your secret's safe with us, Wayne. But to move up the coast to unknown territory, we'll see Wayne starting from scratch. So he needs to advertise his IT skills as well as his singing in the new location.
So if I send this off to the print shop, I was thinking if we go and pick them up today and take a handful with us, then at least when we're giving the cards, we could see if we could leave a couple in the bars and maybe might get some work from the bar.
You might, Wayne.
I like it.
So you think I should just email that off?
Yeah.
Right, so that's gone.
Right.
And I'm happy with that.
With a plan and a backup plan, today could be the start of making their dream of living a quieter life a reality.
that watching paint dry, isn't it?
In the hills above the Costa del Sol sits the town of Arorin el Grande.
I know they're actually they're really nice. I like them.
At work in her beauty salon, former Kent girl Becky has a busy day of appointments.
Always happy with my nails.
Job done.
Yeah, I wouldn't ever go anywhere else. I'll see you next week.
You will, my darling. Thank you.
Bye.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye, Deborah.
Another happy customer, as always.
1 out, 3 in. It's Becky's husband, Simon, and their 2 kids, Huntley and Raina.
My kids are brilliant. I know every parent says that, but Huntley is an amazing kid. He's my best mate. Raina, she's turned out now to be absolutely amazing. I don't wish her anything better. What?
Simon juggles parenting with his 2 jobs, doing removals.
Sit down.
And also professional photography.
Over here. All right, 3. Stay.
Simon's working to develop his photography into a bigger business with more bookings.
We got one that we got all 3 of them in. Plan of action today, we're going to get both families together and get some new images for the family photos.
Simon's parents are visiting from the UK, and while they're here, Simon's planned a very special photo shoot to make the most of having the whole family in one place.
Without family, you don't really know where you come from. It's a shame that my parents live in the UK and I've chosen to live in Spain. Dad wouldn't move to Spain because it's too hot. The good thing is we've got Becky's side here as well, so they're here permanently. So at least the kids do have grandparents here and they're not just on the phone. And I need to go out and have a look at a couple of locations and then see whereabouts we can shoot, because I've got something new I want to try out for next year's wedding season as well.
Simon's bought a drone, which he's hoping will allow him to offer dramatic aerial shots to clients. So today, he'll test it out for the very first time, taking some trial shots of the family.
So I think if I could introduce something like that, it could just give me a little bit of a step forwards. Let's hope it works.
If he can master the controls, today he could turn his side hustle into a full-time career.
You're taking them.
Oh, I'm taking the kids to hunt locations, apparently. Change of plan.
You was always taking the kids.
Was I?
Yeah, how can I watch Raina and Huntley if I'm with clients?
Go out and do some pictures of these 2. Huh? Pictures of these 2. And this one, if he can get off of it. Oh, he's not having a picture.
Maybe he'll change his mind once you get there and get the drone flying.
What if it gets stuck in a tree?
Sure, it'll be all right.
It's not a dog, you can't go fetch and it comes back.
Ah, you can. There's a button for it. You press home and it comes back to you.
Have you tried that?
No, I haven't tried it yet.
So I think we need to make a pact that if it doesn't work out within 15 minutes, you just use the cameras that you're using.
Well, no, because I'll be using the cameras first anyway.
No pressure, Simon. Now's your chance to do a test.
There we go. Good thing about being able to use it on non-paying clients is if it goes wrong, you don't have to give the money back. Off to scout some locations.
Good luck. With a baby and toddler in tow, what could possibly go wrong?
Hello.
Hello, my friend.
Okay.
How are you?
Hey.
How can I do for you?
Well, I sent you an email.
In Torremolinos, Wayne's at the printers.
We just want to make some small flyers that we can leave in a bar that are roughly about this size.
Ahead of a planned house move up the coast to Torrox, he's ordered some sample flyers to promote his computer business, which is his main source of cash when he's not on stage singing.
This is the flyer that you need.
Ah, that's perfect. Oh, thank you. And that's exactly just what I wanted.
Exactly.
What I'll do is I'll get a price off you.
When there's a sample, it's free.
Bargain.
When you are ready to
That's good of
make
you.
it, just come back and I say hello.
Yes.
With the
Thank you, sir. No, I really appreciate it. I'll send you an email across tomorrow, and I'll get a price off you for certain.
Okay, you tell me the quantity and I'll tell you.
They're absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, see you again soon.
Bye.
Thank you.
For now, that's 8 flyers to promote his computer business, and it's cost him nothing. Wayne and his wife Lisa are planning to move to the seaside town of Torrox for a more relaxed way of life. But first he needs to find work there as both a computer whiz and musician.
I'm singing here like 4 nights a week as a resident, so I'm here all year round. Now, I probably will keep 2 of them and I'll probably lose 2, something like that. So if I can get 2 over that way, that means I don't have to drive all the way over here. It gives me 2 hours back on that day. So if I can do that twice a week, that's 4 hours.
You should add mathematician to your list of jobs, Wayne.
Ta-da! It's actually done them so that we've got proper flight. These are what we'll actually get. So you give me these for free? Yeah.
After 6 years living and working in bustling Torremolinos, moving off the beaten track will have one big advantage for Wayne.
I have got quite well known because of the shows mainly, and you know I can walk into a bar and they say, "Well, it's Wayne Ward." They know who I am.
Rude boys.
Hello there, we're the Rude Boys. He knows me from singing in the Rude Boys band, so yeah, everywhere I go, I get noticed.
Fame's a cruel mistress. No wonder you're moving, Wayne.
Let's go.
This afternoon, Wayne will be spreading the word that he'll soon be Torrox's top singer and Torrox's tech support, and with a bit of luck, might even land a booking.
And we're up.
Hi, Claire.
Hand towels have all been done. Men's, never forget the men's, because the men's toilets I have been told are the best clean toilets in the City Centre. So I'm very proud of that one.
Proud publican Claire Chaplin owns her bar just south of Torrevieja.
So when my husband comes and helps me, he does it completely different. So I get a bit like, oh, and I have to just not look.
Claire moved to Spain with husband Mike and 2 sons and has been running her Blackpool-themed bar for 3.5 years.
My bar should be perfect. I was here till 4:30 this morning, so it's all being cleaned.
Spotless. Today, Claire's bar is being transformed into a catwalk for one of her trademark charity events.
OK, today is our Samaritans fashion show, woo, and we are fully booked. So very, very excited, but very, very nervous.
It's the 3rd time Claire's hosted the fashion show, and she's sold 56 tickets for today's event.
So these are all the raffle prizes. I think that's back to front, isn't it?
As well as a raffle, people will bid on the clothes being modelled to raise money for the Costa Blanca branch of the Samaritans Helpline.
This will be our 3rd one at Casey's Bar, woohoo! This one I absolutely adore. It's really means a lot to me and my family, so it means 100%.
Claire's family have been supported by the charity. 5 years ago, they lost 2 close friends. She's passionate about helping others who need support.
I put everything towards it. Ticket event only, because I provide the carver and the nibbles. All the ticket money goes towards the charity. I don't get anything from it, because I've organised it. I'm responsible to make sure that no hiccups.
But the perfect night requires precision planning, so Claire's got her work cut out.
Oh, who's that? Hiya, Leslie. You all right, sweetheart? Leslie runs the Samaritan shop in Punta Prima.
And to ensure tonight's crowd want to bid on the clothes, Claire needs to allow plenty of space for the models to strut their stuff.
They walk all the way around here. They go outside, they walk round, and then they stand in front of the DJ.
And more help has arrived.
Oh, hello, my lovelies.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thank you. Oh, I'm so pleased you're here.
Claire's husband Mike and youngest son Peter have popped in to lend their support ahead of the show.
I need oranges. For the
Oranges?
sangria.
You can help me
with,
pick them out, can't you?
Can I go with Daddy and help? Oh, lifesaver.
Have we got a spare piece of paper here?
Don't touch...
Not the seating plan.
Just, I'll write it so you can read it. Oh, my gosh.
Near miss there, Mike.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Bye, Peter. Bye, babes. Love you.
Love you, Mom.
Hopefully tonight's guests will be just as kind as Peter and help Claire raise lots of money.
The reason this picture's so special because it just validated everything that we dreamed of, was to enjoy the sun and the sand and the good life. photo is myself on Christmas Day. It was our first Christmas in Spain after moving here from Norway, which is obviously a very cold country. We had a great time just celebrating the Christmas Day down on the beach at Los Alcatraz. We came here for the climate, we came here for the lifestyle, and as I say, it doesn't get better than celebrating Christmas on the beach on Christmas Day. Couldn't do that in the UK. All our Christmases came at once, pardon the pun.
Well, at least Raina's having a sleep now.
On the Costa del Sol, part-time photographer Simon is scouting locations for his big family photo shoot.
This is one of the woods that we go to, isn't it? Yeah.
With the kids in tow, Simon's after the perfect woodland backdrop to launch the new drone and take some trial snaps.
So it's a bit busy here, look. There's way too many people.
He's even got his models on standby. The whole family are ready to pose for a rare group shot.
Today's really important just because I can bring both families together. Now the family's complete, no more babies at all, so we now know it's a family, a total family.
But to ensure the very best of backdrops, Simon needs plenty of open space to launch his new gadgets for the first time.
A little bit too busy, isn't it?
Yeah, too busy.
I know. We have a load of pictures of people's cars in here. The whole track's filled up with cars. No good. Huntley, come on.
No time to play, Huntley. You're off to check out location number 2.
It's always hard with kids, isn't it? Trying to get anything done. Are you going to help me take some pictures today?
It's just a short drive to a lesser-known mountainside forest on the other side of town.
Oh, yes, that's better, look. No cars. Right, stay close, please.
Okay. Just follow?
Yep, just follow. I like this location because when the sun hits it just right, you get all the nice highlights that come up through the forest. Whose idea was this, Huntley?
Of course, the good light is located up a steep track, not easy with all the kit and the buggy.
So now what we're going to do is going to get a drone out.
Huntley's more excited for the drone than me. This is the perfect location. There's no cars about, hardly anybody about. Brilliant. You've got all this area here of shading, but a nice bit of light coming through. And you've got a nice big open area where I can't crash a drone into a tree.
Well, you did admit to Becky that you hadn't tried it out yet. So, now's your chance.
Don't touch anything, please. There you go. How hard can that be? Pretty quick, isn't it? Do you have a look? Look.
Simon hopes today's inaugural flight will capture some family memories for his folks to take home to the UK.
With my parents not being here all the time and not being able to have special photos what they can take away, you know what I mean? They can take photos of Facebook or social media, and but it's not the same if they get a nice professional photo done of them and the kids. All right, let's see if I can do this.
I'm the next pilot.
It should land exactly, kind of, where it's set off.
And the recall feature Simon was keen to test seems to be working a treat.
There we go. You've got to learn somewhere, haven't you? Because it's an expensive mistake to make, but it's not a bargain.
Well, at least you got it working.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to getting everybody together. It's not that very often that we can actually get the whole family together.
All he needs now is for the rest of the family to be camera ready.
All right, let's go and pick Mummy up.
It's mid-afternoon in Torrox, where Wayne and Lisa have arrived to start hustling for work.
Perfect. Look at that for a parking space.
The couple intend to move here, but before they do, Wayne needs to lock in some paying jobs for his twin careers, IT whiz and singer supreme.
So I'm just going to take in a couple of cards and a couple of flyers, just to introduce ourselves and see what happens.
The first potential client is bar owner Derek.
Hey there.
Good afternoon.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, very good. I'm Wayne.
I'm Wayne.
Pleased to meet you.
Derek, pleased to meet you.
That's Lisa.
Hello, Lisa. Pleased to meet you.
Intro's done, it's down to business.
See that you do the live music.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, we do live music. We do a jam session every Sunday.
I do the guitar man. So I
Right.
just do like 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s and all that stuff.
Indeed.
Everything across the board. It's possible I could come here and have a bit of a jam with the guys.
Yeah,
You know-
well, they're on from 8 to 11 every Sunday.
Landing an unpaid jam session is one thing, but getting a paid job is a different matter.
If you've got any, like, promotional videos or anything like
I
that.
can send you videos of me doing what I do.
Yep.
Different size venues.
And it's not just the Costa's answer to Simon Cowell. Wayne will need to impress.
We're a club, so we've got to put it through the committee, entertainment committee.
Yeah,
To get it approved. But I mean, obviously, if you come up on a Sunday, we'll get to see what you're really like, you know.
Wayne's already established on the entertainment circuit in Torremolinos, but the move will mean starting again from scratch.
It's just nice to get out there and just put the feelers out and just meet new people. You know, it's like growing again, really. That's what it's like.
So that's the singing sorted. Now Wayne's got a canny ploy to drum up business for his computer work too.
I just wanted to leave a couple of these as well because I do computers and I just got these made up today just to do websites and...
I'll put them at the door.
Oh, thank you for that.
Bingo. Free advertising for the day job. Hopefully some of Derek's regulars will soon be in touch.
OK. See you soon. Thank you.
It's not a yes, but more importantly, not a no from Derek.
It was all right. Every place is different. This place has a committee, which is a bit like it being back in England, really. So I'll come and jam and I'll just sing a couple of songs and then hopefully it'll book me straight away.
But until then...
OK, let's get going, Lisa. Come on.
Wayne's hoping for a more positive reaction at the next venue.
You've been a strong man.
In Punta Prima, husband Mike and son Peter are back with supplies for Claire's big event.
Oh, wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
Claire's rushed off her feet, preparing for tonight's big fashion show in aid of the Spanish arm of an emotional support helpline.
As long as they all come in and buy the raffle tickets and put lots of money towards the Samaritans and buy lots of things,
That's amazing.
that's the main thing, really.
Claire's set her heart on raising £2 grand tonight.
We raise a good amount of money. Then I feel really proud and honoured with my customers that will come and support me and put the money in the bucket for us.
Good luck for tonight.
Thank you very much.
Smash it.
Love you. See you
Ta-ra,
too.
lads.
I've not stopped since I've been here since 3:30. So for me now, this is the moment where I can just maybe have a coffee.
Supporting the cause is personal for Claire, as 5 years ago, Claire and Mike lost 2 close family friends.
It's very difficult to explain words when you've lost people through mentally and suicide. So when I tell my customers, I say it means a lot to me. I say, you know, we've all had problems, we've all had friends that suffered from it, and Samaritans have always been there.
If Claire's going to succeed, she's going to need models to show off the clothes people will hopefully buy.
These are your tables for tonight, for you to sit down.
Starting with Naomi and Kate. Sorry, my mistake. Susan and Alice.
Oh, here's Mother now. Here's Mrs. Bouquet. Is that your mum? Yeah, she's my mum, Linda. Hi, Mum.
Hi, Linda. Claire's mum also lives in Spain, and she's ready to strut her stuff.
We have a bit of fun with it. I'm the model with the hobble because I have a bad leg.
Hobble couture, Linda. More than 50 tickets have been sold for the event, and for that they get entry, carver and some nibbles.
Maggie, the names are on all the tables.
Helping out with bar duties tonight are Claire's close friends, Maggie and Dawn.
Frighteningly calm. In fact, I'm wondering where the real Claire is.
Time to see if you can keep calm and carry on, Claire.
You've got 6 people.
The first of the guests are here.
Here comes the fun. We're going to be like that, just like that.
Let's go see Mummy.
In Alarin Grande, Simon's preparing for a very special photo shoot. Location secured, he's headed back into town to round up his models, the whole family.
Within brows. It needs to.
In the hot seat at Becky's salon is her mum Debbie, getting a touch-up for the camera.
I don't like having my picture taken. I don't take a good picture, but It's for memories, so I'll do it.
It's from memory, so I'll do it.
Debbie also lives in Spain, but Simon's parents are still based in the UK. So today is a rare opportunity for the whole family to have a photo together.
I'm finished for the day. I'm going to quickly run home. I think I've got about 5 minutes to quickly get changed. Time is ticking. Watch her.
So what are the kids getting changed into?
I don't know.
Let's get you changed.
Good thinking, Simon.
Yeah. Get our photos taken.
Well...
I'm pretty sure Becky will turn up with something else, but we'll see. I'm happy, yeah. The wife's happy, that'll be another story. We'll put your sockies on later, though, shall we? We know what you like.
Bet Mum's going to love you in that, Raina.
No, I don't like that.
Oh, well, you tried, Simon.
I don't really like her in too many dark colours, although it's pretty, and she will wear it. And that, I think she needed just a bit more brightening up for photos.
Looks like Mum and Dad have just turned up. Yeah, we can start heading off soon.
Good call. Hi, Alan.
My parents try to come out twice a year, one at the start of summer, and this time they come out a little bit later. We try to get them out as much as we can. I know they want to come out more.
Better get sorted, folks. You don't want to miss the good light on the mountain.
There's 2 times of the day that I really love to shoot in. That's morning, sunrise, and sunset, because it just gives the best sort of light. As long as I get Becky in a good side, that'll be fine. I got lighting anyway. I can make the sun. That's fine. It's the best time to be doing it now anyway, so perfect. Yeah? Just need to round everybody up, that's all.
Yeah, we're going that way.
Oh no, it's the van reversing into the...
Nice calm start to the journey. Well, there's no time for diva behaviour. Simon needs this shoot to run smoothly if he's to reap the rewards of his new tech.
There's a lot of great fashion about and a lot of well-dressed people.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Fashion on holiday isn't always about making a splash. Whether we dress to impress or dress down for comfort, our clothes say a lot about us.
Anything goes in Benidorm. A lady's just walked down there with a bra.
Maybe she'll put it on later. How about the clothes over your undies?
Me, I just love a casual pair of shorts, dress shorts, nice top, a pair of boat shoes, just to chill.
Not too dressy.
No,
just right.
Yes.
No diamonds.
Because I can't wear my nice clothes at home, because it's always too cold.
Well, it's never too cold for diamonds.
Hats. Love a hat. Can't beat a hat. I just wear what you're comfy in.
Well, I bought these sandals at a flea market and she hates them.
I didn't want them to come with us, but I sneaked them in.
I sneaked them in the bag.
No fancy dress, just nice dress.
How about you, Sarah?
As little as possible. I'm only joking. Comfortable, Crocs. Comfort is key.
Yes, it is.
They're on table 11, they're on table...
Oh, sorry, I thought it said 2.
Yeah, it's table 11.
But do they want it all on one bill?
Paris, London, Milan, and now Punta Prima.
I haven't got anything gluten-free, I'm afraid.
I'm giving them nibbles and they want to know if it's gluten-free.
You know what these model types are like, Claire? Folks have arrived for her fashion show fundraiser, including Donna from the charity.
Seriously, Donna. Seriously.
She's hoping to raise £2 grand for the Samaritans, who have supported Claire's family after the loss of 2 family friends.
If they can pick up the phone and just ring that number and let somebody talk to them, then that family won't have to ever go through what my family have gone through, which is horrible. You can go and take Mark's order, Mark and Christine's order, babes, yeah? Thanks, sweetheart.
More than 50 thirsty guests need serving before the show can start, and the pressure of making the night a success is starting to get to Claire.
I only have one pair of hands, that's all I have today. I am, aren't I? There goes the barrel.
Typical.
1 minute, babes. Oh, come on. The toilets, and check the toilets for me, please. Thank you.
Deep breaths, Claire.
Oh.
People have paid a £5 each to attend tonight. but they'll need to raise an extra €1,700 to hit her dream target of £2,000.
Ladies, can we sit down, please? The fashion show's about to start, ladies.
The fashion show will hopefully do the trick and get people spending at the auction for the clothes after the models have strutted their stuff.
Our models are ready, so let's get them out here, please.
Local radio DJ Chris Dyson is on the mic. Here come the girls.
This is Jan, a black faux fur short jacket.
If guests like an item of clothing, they have stickers they can pop on the clothes to show they're interested in buying. No takers yet for Jan's outfit.
Alice is wearing a gorgeous beige coat.
Or even this lovely coat. Oh, I quite like it.
Even casual does our Lisa when she's in the UK.
Everyone loves a bit of sparkle. And we're off, the first star of the night.
Thank you very much, Lisa.
With all eyes on the models, it's an opportunity for a breather behind the bar.
Coffee time for Claire. Coffee's on.
You've waited over 5 hours for that coffee, Claire. How is it?
So good.
How many stars have you got there, Carol?
And stand back, Linda Evangelista. It's time for the model with the hobble, Claire's mum, Linda.
Oh, I like that. It's really nice, that dress, isn't it? Well, everyone's getting stickers on it.
The stars are going out for Linda tonight, aren't they?
She's getting covered in stickers.
Here she is coming out. How many you got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, covered in stars.
Hopefully that'll mean extra cash in the pot. Speaking of which...
They're having an auction. Carol is wearing a Jasper Combine fur coat.
Don't panic, it's fake fur, but will hopefully help Claire to get to that grand fundraising total tonight.
You got stickers on.
But it's looking like it might not sell at all.
Do I have €50? Anybody on 40? Anybody at €30?
Come on, ladies, surely one of you can get this auction underway.
Seriously, come on, this is the Jasper Conran coat. €30 to start the bidding off.
Back in Torrox...
Here we are. Must be inside there.
Singer Wayne and his wife Lisa are on the lookout for job opportunities, ahead of making a move here full-time.
Hi there. You all right?
Oh, you
good to see you. I'm very good. You okay?
Young lady.
It's Lisa.
They're meeting bar owner Leo.
That's an Irish thing.
Yeah, of course, of course.
It's an Irish thing in Spain.
Yeah.
Oh, you charmer, you.
I just thought I'd bring you a couple of cards.
Right.
Maybe see if there's anything that we could do. If you ever need like a singer for any like parties or whatever, I do 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, country. I do Irish, I do ska. So I cover everything.
Well, I think you're on a winner.
Looks like the look of the Irish is rubbing off on Wayne.
Maybe we could just look at whatever night you've got free, and then we could come and try it.
I'll tell you what we do, right?
Yeah.
There's a woman having a birthday party here. It's her birthday. Yeah. And I will have you as like a present for her.
Perfect. That's good.
We can do that one.
Let's do it.
And we'll see how it goes from there. Perfect.
Yeah.
As I said, if I'll be dead straight with you, right?
Yeah.
If you're good, you'll be back. If you're not, we won't.
This could be the big break Wayne's looking for. No pressure, mate.
Oh, I'm really happy with that. Yeah. Thank you.
But Wayne has one more ace up his sleeve.
I'll leave a couple of these as well. Because I do computers as well.
All right.
Did anybody want
I'll stick them up on that.
Thank you for that.
Another free ad for the IT business.
I actually did hear it. All the best, my friend.
Cheers, buddy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, see you soon.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
See you then.
All right, see you later.
All right.
That's kind of result that I wanted today.
Potential work may be in the bag, but is it enough to prompt them to make the move?
We had this conversation quite a lot.
Oh, no.
And, you know, and we're like, let's make this happen. And so, you know, we're pushing for it a little bit more now.
Do it tomorrow.
Lisa would go faster than me.
I'd be like,
yeah, she wants to do that instantly, but I'm getting a good feeling for it, and I'm just thinking, yeah, let's get a move on. I could just do with this every day. This is kind of what we need.
Well, when you finally do take the plunge, we wish you all the best.
Not sure what about.
Just outside Alarin El Grande, Simon, Becky and the family have made it to the forest for their memory-making family photo shoot.
Andy, bring it over here, please. That's where most of your money comes into, batteries.
Simon's aiming to test out his brand new drone to take impressive aerial stills.
rattle through these as quick as we can because we're losing a bit of light. Coming into winter, you always get good sunsets and sunrises. But if you miss it, you've lost it. It happens really quick. Can you hold her, Huntley?
The elevation should give uninterrupted views once the drone is up and flying.
I think because we've got this such vast, beautiful open spots, mountains, rivers, lakes, well, you can have that bit of scenery. It's all right having it on the ground with a camera, but if you can elevate that, I personally think that it could be something a little bit different and a little bit new.
But first, some traditional snaps of the youngest generation. That's if they'll sit still.
No, I can't do this.
We've got two lovely grandchildren. We flew over especially just to see them, actually. We've got an absolute wall full of the two of them.
Hopefully today we'll add some professional shots to Alan and Diane's wall of family snaps.
Deb's a razor, I get in there.
Right, Huntley, quick.
Yeah.
Come on, quick. Balance on the rock, stand up on it and I'll hold you. Anytime.
3, 2...
No. Look at Daddy.
3, 2, 1... Mum, Dad, just jump in there with you.
Jump. I don't know if I can jump.
Well,
action shots.
Where's Daddy? Right, you look at Daddy.
3, 2, 1... Keep it locked in there. I'll have to Photoshop hair onto you, Dad.
Oh, my God. He won't complain about that, Simon.
Huntley, smile. Hold it there. Look at me. Everybody looking. Are you going to do one group photo?
Okay.
Yeah?
Time to test out taking stills with the drone.
It is the moment of truth.
If Simon can master aerial stills today, he'll add a valuable string to his bow for paying jobs.
Right, Huntley, we need everybody, right?
We need everybody.
The drone allows Simon to take shots from a much higher angle. Great for hiding that double chin.
Everyone look up. 3, 2, 1, look up.
Raina, look.
I'm going to the light.
Go and do it again.
3, 2, 1.
To the light.
There was no flash.
All done, but Simon can't resist capturing the last of the sunset over the trees.
Change that to photo.
Oh, whoa.
Let's just tell you try and take a picture. The good thing is, look, you press that button.
It comes back.
Out of the way, because Daddy might cut your hair off accidentally. God knows.
Safely back down to earth. This drone's more obedient than my dog.
Yeah, so it's short and sweet because obviously the light was fading, but we got there. We got every photo we needed.
Yep, see if there's any that are good enough for release. Yeah, I need to check.
It would just be nice for them to something to take home with them, that's all.
We've got some nice group photos. Some more for the wall. It's worth travelling across from the UK.
Yeah, should be right as long as they let me have it work.
We'll see.
We shall see indeed, Becky. Well done, Simon. Mission accomplished.
€25 I'm going from down here. Everybody advances on €25. Do I have 30? Yeah, it's working.
It is, Chris. On the Costa Blanca, Claire's charity auction is facing a fashion disaster.
We're not going to let this go for €25. You're going to have to do better than this. Come on.
Its most expensive item, a fake fur coat, is failing to sell. But then again, where would you wear a coat like that? On the Costas?
Donna's put it on. Slinky Donna. Come on, Donna.
Slink, Donna, slink. Claire wants to raise money for a mental health charity that has helped her family.
What size is it? Have you seen the size of Donna? She's like 6 foot.
It might be designer, but currently they can't give this glamorous coat away.
Let's just try it on. And then you advance it to €50. Oh, that really suits you, that. It's €35 for it. €50 is our bid now.
That's more like it.
I'm sold to the lady over there for €50.
The final bid has just saved Claire's event from ending on a bum note.
It's worth coming, isn't it?
Certainly is, Chris.
Thank you, wonderful Claire and her team.
They've worked like absolute troopers all night.
It's been fantastic. I mean, Claire and her team work really hard for us, but we always have great clothes and we always have a great fun.
€5.
Bargain.
And with a jacket to go with it.
This is our first and it won't be the last. Yeah.
Everyone has had a wonderful night, but it's the moment of truth. After a careful count of the proceeds, Donna has totted up tonight's fundraising total.
And we hit our target. We raised exactly €1,000, which is perfect. Exactly what we wanted. What's that?
Oh dear.
No. It's good.
No.
It's brilliant, Claire.
That's not good. What's the matter? How much do you raise?
1,000.
That's brilliant.
It's brilliant. It's absolutely fantastic. You know how many calls that is?
No, I'm quite disappointed actually. Why? Because the first one we raised 1,200.
Claire.
No.
Oh, Claire. Having put her heart and soul into tonight, the total is less than what she hoped to raise.
I just wanted to beat the one that we did the first, Joan. And it's just, people haven't got so much money anymore. It was great. I mean, if Donna's happy, we all should be. Yeah, no.
She worries because she wants everybody to have a really nice time. She'll be all right when she's had some sleep. When she's had another coffee and some sleep, she'll be fine.
Claire's worked her socks off to make the evening a success, but €1,000 is still a huge achievement.
Just got my hopes up because I thought it was really good. And she cares too much. I had a target in my head and it was nowhere near. And it just sometimes just feels a bit deflated. I am a very emotional person and it is Saturday and it's been a really long week.
Claire, you've done a brilliant job.
And I've got to clean. I just don't know where to start.